Hi, this is a training video on how to add a contract to a Bluebeam review session. Now we're going to first walk through the steps assuming that a session has already been created for a project, which it should have already been created. If we have a contract, the job should have already been kicked off. And if a job has been kicked off, a session should have already been created either by the estimator or the sales modeling team or the drafting manager. It is not the responsibility of the contract administrator to create the session. So they should have given you the session ID. You're going to go up here to add, join session. We're going to put in the studio ID. They may have also sent you a hyperlink. You can just click on that. It's going to join here. In this case, it's Bob's Deli. I can go over here to add file. Now on the desktop here, I have my contract. A key point, the work we do of adding our cover sheet and adding the 4 blank pages at the end, you need to do that before you add it to the session. Anything you add to the session, pages can't be added once you have them on here. So do your work before you put it on there. Once you put it on here, it's done. Okay, once you have it in here, this is all set. You can send your notifications to everyone to let them know that they're set to be able to review this. Now, let's just go through the steps to assume that you did need to set up a session. Maybe it's for an MSA, so there is not actually a job. Instead of going to join, you would go to new session. Maybe this time it's Janet's Deli. Make sure you go down to add documents. This allows anyone to be able to add other documents to the session. You don't want to be able to restrict attendees, so turn that off and hit OK. It's going to think for a second. And you can see here now it's created Janet's Deli. We're not done yet. I'm going to hit cancel out of this. This allows you to invite other people. It also gives you your session ID. You could just give this number out to everyone. If you hit copy invitation, that will also let you just cut and paste the invitation into any email you want. But I'm going to cancel out of this for a second because we're not done. This is the important step. We need to go up here, right click, actually left click onto settings, go in here to permissions. Make sure for full control is set to allow. This allows anyone who's in here to be able to do markups, add documents, do everything that they want. Otherwise, not everyone has control of the session, and we want everyone to have full control. And hit apply. Then hit OK. Now everyone has full control, and you can go ahead and share Janet's Deli with everyone. And that's how we share a contract and set up a session.